Hello and welcome to today's Painful Thought. Today we return to our journey on the questions of healing from trauma. Painful Thoughts. Book 1. Your trauma was not your fault, but healing is your responsibility. It's a difficult truth to sit with. What happened to you wasn't fair, wasn't right, wasn't your doing but the work of healing. That part does belong to you, and that can feel like its own kind of injustice. Why should you have to clean up a mess you didn't make? The reality is, trauma doesn't play fair. It leaves marks whether we want it to or not. The flashbacks, the hypervigilance, the way certain sounds or smells can send you right back to that moment. None of that is by choice. But here's what we do get to choose, whether to stay trapped in that space or to slowly, painfully carve a path out of it. Research shows this paradox clearly. While trauma fundamentally alters brain function, neuroplasticity means we can rewire those responses with time and targeted effort. That's the double-edged sword of healing. It's exhausting work, but the capacity for change is literally built into our biology. I won't pretend it's simple. There will be days when taking responsibility feels impossible, when just getting through the hour is victory enough. Healing isn't linear. You'll circle back to old wounds you thought were healed. You'll discover new layers of pain when you least expect them. That's not failure, it's how this works. What matters is showing up for yourself, even imperfectly. Maybe that means finally booking that therapy appointment you've been avoiding, or setting a boundary with someone who triggers you, or simply acknowledging for the first time that what happened wasn't okay. These are all acts of reclamation. Healing isn't about erasing what happened. It's about no longer letting what happened erase you. Personal reflection questions. When you hear healing is your responsibility, what emotions come up? Resistance, relief, something else? What's one small way you've already taken steps toward healing, even if it didn't feel like enough at the time? Are there parts of your trauma story you still blame yourself for? How might that self-blame be holding you back? What support do you need to move forward that you haven't allowed yourself to ask for? Imagine your healing self 5 years from now. What would they thank you for starting today? Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment and share. Until next time, I wish you less painful thoughts.